Hello, YouTube family, and welcome to another episode of This and That. Yes, it is your boy Rosie, your soon to be #1 YouTube host. All right, family, I'm about to embark on something that I believe most people would find awkward, but awkwardly, I don't find it awkward at all. All right, YouTube family, before we go any further, let me give you a little context on what you just saw. The purpose of this video was to do my first cook on my newly found free barbecue pit. One man's junk is another man's barbecue pit. The goal was to film some footage of me riding my bicycle about 300 yards down the road to a neighbor's house, set my camera up on the side of the road, watch me go to the door, knock on the door, ask for permission to look at the barbecue pit, and explain myself. Well, lo and behold, the first portion went perfectly as to plan. The second portion went even better. I set my camera up on the side of the road with neighbors watching. I got on my bicycle, rode into the scene, and lo and behold, the neighbor and her daughter came out to get in the car to go somewhere. I never had to knock on the door. I did not set this up. It was just YouTuber heaven. Things just fell right into place. That rarely happens when I'm doing a YouTube video, but this one so far, perfect. Now, the purpose of this video was to do my first cook. And by the way, stick around to the end of the video. I came up with a name for the barbecue pit. I always try to name our new utensils, our new tools. And I think I came up with a good one for this one. So stick around to the end of the video and I'll reveal it and y'all can tell me whether you like it or not or come up with a better suggestion. Now, the second part of this video was about cooking a ribeye steak. My refrigerator is full of fish, chicken, you name it. Some of it's cooked, leftovers, some of it needs to be cooked. I really don't have room for a ribeye in my life right now. And I thought about it. The one family member that we've never cooked a ribeye steak for is my man, Fitzgerald. So, without further ado, this is going to be a real simple video. It might be a little lengthy because of the way I kind of rode into the video, but it's going to be a real simple video. There's not even any seasoning required. We're going to show you how, for the newcomers, I'm going to show you how I like my fire and like my charcoal. We're going to start the fire. we're going to sear the steak. We're going to pull it aside, put a little bit of butter on it, let it finish cooking. Very rare, because hey, it's for Fitzgerald. He doesn't want his meat well done. All right, family. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, fam. One other thing before we get started. The neighbor revealed. There he is. I know you didn't smell that raw ribeye. There's the star of the show. Say hello to your peeps, Fitzgerald. Say hello. Awesome. All right, fam. The neighbor's barbecue pit confirmed what we suspected and what many of you say you already knew. There's one of these already broken off, or two of them. And these things, when you turn this handle right here, it was for the vent. These would move side to side and close or open the vent. That does not matter to me. I'm an old school barbecue guy. I will stuff aluminum foil in these holes. Matter of fact, I'm going to be covering that with a tray. That matters not to me at all. I can control my temperature with the top vent. So that's just, it confirmed what we thought. And this is your catch basin. It comes out, you squeeze this together. It comes out in the old charcoal ash or whatever, and you can dump it. That doesn't matter to me at all either. I think that still works, but once again, no pain, no strain. All right, family, let's get Fitzgerald his steak started. You ready for a steak, buddy? Are you ready for a steak? Are you ready? He's ready, y'all. Let's go. What's up, buddy? What's up? That buddy finna get his first ribeye. Are you finna get your first ribeye? Are you finna get your first ribeye? Yeah. Oh, you want to scratch your butt? I gotta scratch your butt. You know I gotta wash my hands. Do I need to wash my hands before I cook your steak? Fitzgerald, I'm scratching your ass. Do I need to wash my hands before cooking your steak? You don't mind? You're okay? All right, if you say so. All right, family. If y'all are new to the channel, if you're not familiar with my charcoal starting technique, this is something that was taught to me by a fellow YouTuber and my friend, Stephen Decody. He calls himself Technician 775. And this is the way he starts his fire, and I adopt it and I love it. I simply take my Coleman stove. I put in, a couple of handfuls of charcoal in the pit. I fill my charcoal starter up almost to the top with charcoal. Put it on my sacrificial Coleman stove because it's going to take a lot of heat. But so far it still works, and I've done this probably 30 times over the last 2 years, and it still works. So, but I call it my sacrificial Coleman stove because it may just give up the ghost one day, this intense heat. But anyway, we started. Load it up. Now I'm going to cut it off that we got those charcoals going. I'm going to take this, and I probably should put on a glove. Y'all stand by. Safety first. All right, fam. Put on my old trusty welding glove. Take these charcoals, well lit charcoals. We're going to dump them in right there. Find somewhere safe to sit this so we don't set the grass on fire. Boom. Take the Coleman stove off this heat. Set it aside. Boom. And now we're ready to cook Fitzgerald. Ooh, his steak. All right, family. Just check the barbecue pit. She's at about 300. If I was cooking this steak for me, I would like it to be a little hotter, about 400 for me to get a good sear. But since it's fair for our buddy Fitzgerald, I don't think he's going to care. So let's go ahead and pop the top. We're gonna drop that steak right there. Oh, you hear that? Beautiful. All right, family, we're gonna go ahead and put the top back on there. We're gonna let it sit for as long as it sits. Probably in this instance, since that fire's a little low, we're gonna let it stay for about 10 minutes on one side. Then we'll flip it and we'll let it cool off, let it sit for a while, let it rest. And then we're gonna bring Fitzgerald bowl outside. We're gonna cut that steak up for him, put it over a little bit of his dog food, and let's see what happens. Matter of fact, we're probably gonna do half the steak tonight over dog food, and then we'll do the other half for breakfast in the morning. And we'll also sneak his probiotics in the steak, and perhaps he'll eat his probiotics this time. All right, family, y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. You ready for the flip? Fitz, come on. Woo. Nice and smoky, Fitz. Yeah, what you think, bud? Nice and smoky. See what we looking like. Gonna wind up being low and slow, Fitz. You gonna be okay with that? Oh yeah. Fitz, you gonna be okay with this? Oh, you gotta take care of business. Look who came to join us, y'all. Say hi, family. Been a while since we seen Lady Red.
How y'all doing?
Say they're doing wonderful. They seen you now.
The
Love bugs. Oh my God. If y'all ain't familiar with love bugs, if you're not from the coastal U.S., Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana, y'all don't know what y'all missing. Me and Lady Red took a trip the other day, and I probably killed about 1.5 million love bugs. It took me a half hour to get my Jeep clean. All right, Fitz, we flip your steak, and it's gonna be about another 15 minutes since we're low and slow. You okay with that? Can you wait 15 minutes, Fitz? He said, yeah, he's gonna have to wait 15 minutes. All right, fam, of course, my neighbor would be firing up the motorcycle right about now, but that's all right. Hopefully y'all can see that beautiful sunset in the background, and it doesn't mess up my shot too much, but I just had to include that. All right, family, it's about that time. Steak's been on for about 20 minutes since it was low and slow. And this is what we're working with, fam. I think Fitzgerald's going to love it. Let's go ahead and cut that up. Uh-oh. Cheap dollar store stuff. Ooh. Bam. I don't know if Fitzgerald's gonna get all that or not. What do you think, buddy? What do you think about your first whole ribeye for yourself? All right, family. I believe that steak is Fitzgerald approved. Fitzgerald, what you think? You want the rest or you want to wait until in the morning? You good? I think he wants the rest.
I think he's pretty happy with it.
I think he is. All right, fam. Well, we're going to wait until in the morning and give Fitzgerald the rest of his steak with his probiotics. Hopefully we can trick him into eating his probiotics in the morning, because sometimes that can be a little tricky. Huh, Fitz? All right, buddy. Daddy might give you a little bit more tonight. All right, fam. Well, Fitzgerald really enjoyed his ribeye. What do y'all think if I sit it right there and go back outside? What do y'all think will happen? I think we'll wind up with no steak. All right, fam. First cook on our newly found barbecue pit. Fitzgerald approved. I think he really enjoyed that portion of his ribeye steak. All right, family, as promised, I told y'all I came up with a name for our new barbecue pit, and I like it. I don't know if y'all are gonna like it or not, but in the comment section, y'all leave me a comment if you like it, or maybe you can come up with something better. But I'm gonna call it Ford or Harrison Ford, if that flows better. Ford for Found on Road Dead. Ha ha! Hey, for all you Ford lovers, you Ford truck lovers, Ford car lovers, that's nothing against y'all. I'm a Chevy man. Found on Road Dead is just one of the things that I use when I'm describing a Ford. Doesn't mean a whole lot. All right, family. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it, riding my bicycle up and down the road, meeting the neighbors whom I've been neighbors with for years and first time meeting them. So if y'all enjoyed this video, y'all give it a thumbs up, and you know what to do. I will catch y'all in the next one. It's your boy Rosie. Peace.